Hello Capricorn, welcome to Teresa's readings. I am Teresa. So today we're here to do your reading, general reading, for the second half of January 15th through 30th, 2020. So today I just wanted to tell everybody thank you so much for supporting the channel. You guys are great. I wouldn't be here without you. I also wanted to let you all know that I will be attending a meet and greet that Ramblin' Mike has set up for March the 21st, 22nd in Burbank, California. Now, as we go along and get more information, I will publish it here and also give you the details. But I will be there, and it will be a meet and greet where you can come in and see me and all the other wonderful tarot readers there at the time. It is a tarot expo. Ramblin' Mike himself will be there and many other wonderful readers. So stay tuned for that, and I will give you more information and details as we have them. Okay? Thank you. Also, I want to let you guys know this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if it does not resonate, because this is a general reading, then please check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign messages. It can also be for the cross watcher and or the person that Capricorn is dealing with. Now, a general reading can be about anything. It can be about work, career, family, friends, love. So keep that in mind as you do watch this. I have a little bit of a different angle set up here. We're just testing it out and seeing how it does. You guys let me know, okay? All right, so let's get started. Now, like I said before, I've received several gifts from subscribers that have sent me things off of my Amazon wish list, which is listed below in the description box. Please don't feel as if you need to send anything, but for all of you that do, thank you so very much. 99.9% of it are decks of cards, and this is one of them. This is the Sacred Rebels Oracle card. And we're going to pull one of these for you guys for the second half of January. Let's ask David, Spirit, Source, and Universe to please give us some correct and true message for Capricorn for the end of January. Receiving. Looks to me as if Cappy will be receiving lots of wonderful things for the second half of January. You can see here that she's holding a little bowl. That is full. So to me it almost reminds me like of the Ace of Cups, but definitely something going to wonderful, lots of stuff that you'll be receiving. Could be love, could be family, could be people coming to visit, could be good news, could be careers, goals coming in for you. But let's read and find out. This is number 27, which breaks down to 9, which is very good. You are so loved. Your every need is witnessed and responded to by the universe. However, sometimes you forget this. You become swept up in the momentum of habitual consciousness. A lot of times we have to leave ourselves open to the spiritual world, and there are messages from the spiritual world that we receive. You become swept up in the momentum of habitual consciousness, and you forget to take a moment to stop, breathe, and be. In that moment, you can receive the love of the universe that is receiving you. It will nourish you with contentment and energy. So in the second half of this, we have, from that place of nourishment, you will be more effortlessly creative, live and love with greater energy and thriving and pulsing passion. The earth rests each night so it can greet the sun again each morning with the spectacular living art of sunrise. Allow yourself to switch off, step away, close the laptop, switch off the phone, and just be with yourself for a little while. You will return and be more efficient and effective. Rest now, play now, and work later. Forget your worries for a while. Switch off, do something else. Let it all go, and it will all flow. So this is something that I think a lot of us go through. between work and family and friends and bills to pay and goals to reach, sometimes the universe sends some kind of a sign to let us know it's time to tune off for a little while. It's time to spend time with family and friends, spend time alone, take a break, go on vacation, tap back into that spiritual consciousness that we all need to try to continue to stay tapped into. I think for a lot of my Capricorns out there, this is a moment in time where you need to take time for yourself and recharge. Take a big long drink of that cup of receiving that the universe is trying to show and or give you, trying to lead you down the path to. So let's see what else that they have to say. So I'm going to use the Chrysalis Tarot deck today. Beautiful deck I've had for quite some time. It is different. Yes, the Four of Mirrors. That would be the Four of Cups. That's contemplation to me, right? The beautiful mermaid there, resting amongst the seaweed. Let the world reflect back at you. You don't constantly need to reflect and project. You know, a lot of times in our lives, we feel as if we have to fill the empty space or the empty sound with words. And we're constantly trying to communicate, constantly trying to fill the silence. I can't talk today, but what's new, right? We're trying to fill the silence because we don't believe that there should be silence. But there are moments in our lives when we should let the world reflect back to us, okay? Instead of us trying to project ourselves and give. That goes back to the receiving. It's time to receive. Then we have the visionary, the Knight of Scrolls, which would be the Knight of Swords. The visionary, sit back. Usually the Knight of Swords speaks of taking action, but in this particular deck of cards, he's sitting atop his mound of pillows with a grin on his face, listening. Right? No action is being taken. Again, please. Then we have the Pilgrim, the Page of Scrolls. So it would be the Page of Swords. The Page of Scrolls. Slowly beginning to take that walk towards something. Looking for something. She has many bags, and her llama, I believe, has many bags too. It's like she's getting ready to start a whole new adventure, packing up things and moving forward. Transformation with the butterfly in the corner. Again, the Pilgrim, right? Mott, Justice, card of Libra. In this sense, Mott, it's so funny because, you know, card of Scorpio, or the Justice card in general, I'm sorry, not Scorpio. Why did that pop out? Because I get a sense of flight, right? I get a sense of the phoenix with the wings attached to her arms. I almost feel like justice will take flight for you with this particular card. There may be some of you out there waiting for something in the justice system to happen. Could be also with the Libra, but I feel like taking flight for sure. Again, please. Ace of Mirrors. The Ace of Cups, right? And if you see here, there are two candles lit coming together, one on each side of the mirror. And there's water that spills out of the mirror, which would represent the cups. This is, it looks like, to me, a mermaid sitting on a throne with that large mirror, Ace of Mirrors. Emotionally, there may be a coming together of some kind. It's like the other part of you with the two candles on each side is becoming lit. There's a seahorse on each side. It's like it's finally lighting up, igniting. Five of Stones. Feeling alone. Feeling in the cold. Feeling like they're surrounded. Again, I'm getting something in particular. So sorry guys, but I have to do it. Papa Legba. Papa Legba. Strength. Card of Leo. Be strong. I feel like for a particular group, one more please, thank you. Merlin, the hero. Okay, I get a very particular message for Capricorn, and we're going to clarify, but I feel like you're getting ready to start a whole new journey, right? But before the journey starts, you have to take a second in time and be at peace. Let the signs come to you. Let the world reflect back upon you. Being the visionary, let the vision come to you, the actual vision come to you on which way that you're supposed to turn. He has a bird here on his shoulder. It feels like a message is coming in. And once the message gets to you, be it from the universe, be it from your spirit guide, your angel, your ancestors, I feel like that is when the pilgrim finally begins their journey. Some great decision, some justice has to be completed. We're going to clarify. Why is the Four of Mirrors here? Why is the Four of Mirrors here? Ooh. Flying out. Ooh, look at that. The Sun. Again, another card of Leo. Clarifying the Four of Mirrors. It's like sitting at peace, being deep within those emotions, clarifies and brings happiness. The Visionary, please. Ooh, two for you. The Five of Scrolls. That would be the Five of Swords in this deck. The message is coming. Look at the scrolls. And the knife. Pushed through it. Keeping them on the altar there. Five of Scrolls. It's like putting yourself first after getting the message. What did I say? I said I saw a phoenix. Look what came out. The phoenix. Rising from the ashes. Judgment. It's actually a peacock, but the card looks like a peacock to me, but it is the card of the phoenix. I told you I saw a phoenix in this card of Mott and Justice. I feel like for a certain group out there, it's like you've been waiting for an extremely long amount of time for this justice to come in, to know which way on the road that you're supposed to progress. And in doing so, getting that message and putting yourself first, rising from the ashes. It may have been something from the justice system where you're waiting for a final verdict on something and you finally get to rise from the ashes, and in doing so, find your happiness. But in the meantime, while waiting, you have to wait for that reflection back at you, trying to heal yourself, and then eventually moving forward. Ooh, beautiful reading. The Pilgrim, and that's what gives you the opportunity to decide which way you're going to go. The Pilgrim, please. It's like you're going to start a whole new cycle. What did I say? The Ace of Stones. That would be the Ace of Pentacles. That's a whole new beginning. The Ace of Stones, a whole new beginning. The sun finally starts to peek around from the shadow, right? No longer being cast into shadow, but the sun finally moves where it shines down on you and lightens everything up, and justice is here. Interesting, Capricorn. Why is justice here? The Moon, the Page of Stones, and the Eight of Mirrors. There's something you're walking away from or walking to, okay? The Eight of Mirrors would be the Eight of Cups. The Page of Stone. And the Moon. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but I feel as if it's it like happens right around where the eclipse is, right? That's why we have the Moon here. It's like right around the eclipse, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe is January the 12th, which would be right before this reading hits. Of course, time's fluid, right? And in doing so, a new beginning, a new offer of some kind happens that you walk towards or away from. It's the justice that makes all of this happen. Justice. Interesting. Then the Ace of Mirrors, a whole new beginning. Could be in love. Why is the Ace of Mirrors here? Why is the Ace of Mirrors here? Why is the Ace of Mirrors here? Seven of Spirals in reverse. You get to come out of that cave, my friend. You've been dormant now. Healing, right? With that Four of Mirrors. Contemplating with the Visionary. The Knight of Scrolls. And now you finally get to, with the Seven of Spirals in reverse. See the bear in there? Getting ready to poke his head out of hibernation. It's the Ace of Mirrors that brings that. The justice that happens. Again. Ooh, Three of Spirals. That would be the Three of Wands. A new journey. Look at that. Coming out of the cave, no longer having to protect yourself and stay hidden, stay blocked away from the world. Finally being able to move forward, poke that head out, right? And then the Three of Wands is like you've been waiting, waiting, waiting. Now there's the Five of Stones. Feeling alone to me. Feeling alone. Ten of Scrolls and Ten of Scrolls. That would be the Ten of Swords. That's a closing to a chapter, right? Feeling like you're surrounded. Look what comes that flipped over, the Ten of Stones. It's like, Ten of Stones would be Ten of Pentacles. That would be complete abundance. See how she's grasping all of the crystals? She has a jewel between her forehead. She or he, whatever. Doesn't matter, right? But it's like this long path of loneliness and self-reflection leads to justice, a closing of a cycle. The wait is finally over. You can come out of the self-reflective or hermit mode. And it brings with it abundance and strength. Papa Ligba. Strength. Cardelia. Yeah. Ace of Scrolls. Clarity and truth comes out. The message is clear now. The crow brings the messages and the key to truth. Six of Scrolls. Movement forward. You could consider that Ganesh, truthfully. Unblocker of obstacles. Or block, you know what I'm saying, right? The elephant has the scrolls tucked up into his trunk, and the fairy leans in. Movement. Six of Scrolls. And also, I feel like when I see this, it's actually like a... It's actually like a coming together with someone. And then the Hero. Card number 0. Card number 0. It is the card of Merlin. Ooh, and the Lovers pops out. And the Ten of Cups. Look at that. The Hero, Merlin. Clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Could be a Gemini coming at you. Could be happily ever after. That's what I get this coming together I felt here. It's like... It's card number 0 in this deck, which is usually the Fool, but this is Merlin here, which is, to me, the Hermit. After finding your wisdom, your truth, your inner strength after this long journey, we have the Lovers coming in, a soulmate, and that happily ever after. Six of Mirrors on the bottom of the deck could be somebody from your past. Whether it's love or whether it's a partnership in work. I feel like my Capricorns have been on, in this particular reading for a certain group out there. Again, if it doesn't resonate, not your reading. Make sure you check your other readings, okay? But I feel like You've been like closed in on yourself in some way. Closed in, working. It's like for a long time you reflected out, and now you've taken the time to reflect, self-reflection, okay? Because it's the only way you're going to get to the sun. Having your vision, right? Going on that quest. Meditating. Because when that happens, you get the message, which is put yourself first, and the phoenix rises from the ashes. I feel like a certain group out there has been really through it, okay? It's a pilgrimage for you that leads you to a whole new beginning. The sun peeks out from behind the stone and casts the light back into your life, and justice prevails, right? Something you're going to walk away from. I feel like you're walking away from something and walking to something right around the eclipse. And that's when you come out of that cave. That's when you get to finish being waiting all the time. The Ace of Mirrors, again, the Ace of Cups, right? It's like the cycle finally ends. Like being alone is finally done. And abundance abounds. You come out the stronger person, okay? Because the message has finally reached you. I feel like connection of somebody then. And that's when Merlin, right? Being the hero. Being your own dang hero. Your own damn hero, okay? Or maybe being somebody else's hero, but in your wisdom, Capricorn. And that brings the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. That's that happily ever after. Wowza, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Mirrors, which would be 3 of Cups. Celebration. Gorgeous reading. I feel like some Capricorns in particular have really been through it, right? I'm going to pull an angel card for you guys. I'm feeling a message. Let's ask my angel, David. Spirit, Source, Universe. Any additional messages for my Cappies for the second half of January? Well, that was quick. Choose a new direction. And it leads to abundance, and there's no need to worry. That came out just like that. Remember, I'm like you're self-reflecting to figure out the new path, the new pilgrimage? That's what's going to lead you into the new direction. The direction you're supposed to be to, which is abundance. After much self-reflection and choosing it, you know, taking in all of the information, the wisdom from the universe, it leads to abundance with this new direction. And there is no need to worry, my friends. No need to worry. Wow. Very powerful, Capricorn. I hope that you liked this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe if you'd like to. That'd be awesome. And if you do, make sure you hit the notification bell button and hit all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos and or go live like I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. Wow, this is a beautiful, it's like a, I mean, I feel transformation, but it's more than that. It's like a forming into a whole different spiritual being, which leads you to what you really want and your true path. Here's wishing you much love and happiness in this new year. And I'll see y'all real, real soon. Bye.